Hello there, fellow Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another episode of For the Love of Star Wars. Star Wars Visions is officially here on Disney+, so today we're going to be going over our thoughts on Episode 1 entitled The Duel. Before we get into it, I want to say that I have been ecstatic for the release of Star Wars Visions. Being a massive fan of Star Wars and having already developed my own love for anime in general, this is something I've wanted to see since the initial announcement. I'm trying to pace myself and really enjoy the show, so instead of binging it all at once and trying to go back and dissect them afterwards, we're going to be sitting with each episode and finalizing all of our thoughts for review before moving on to the next. This episode showcases an encounter between a rogue force-wielding wanderer called Ronan and a powerful bandit leader who is revealed to be a Sith Lord. Ronan and his straw hat-wearing droid companion B556 travel to a small village, and upon their arrival, a group of bandit marauders begins raiding and holding the townspeople hostage. For a short time, Ronan sips his drink, as the bandits are dealt with by a group of the villagers' protector. That is, until the emergence of the bandits' leader. Once she reveals herself as a Sith, the protectors open fire, but their efforts are in vain as she swiftly begins disposing of them. It is at this point that Ronan must fight. In the beginning of his confrontation with the Sith, we get the epic shot from the trailer of Ronan holding off a lightsaber blow with the Force. After the Sith's realization, she, like the audience, ponders if this lone wanderer could be a Jedi, and remarks how it has been some time since she killed the Jedi. We then get Ronan's own reveal, that he is no Jedi at all, unsheathing his lightsaber to display a blazing crimson blade. The duel is officially on, and the action sequences in this episode were incredible. The shot of B5 flying back in and saving the day was one of my favorite things in the entire episode. After being knocked down a cliff near a waterfall, Ronan plants a trap inside of the cave behind it, and uses the misdirection to impale the Sith from behind, defeating her. Returning to the village, the young village chief thanks Ronan for their protection and asks him if he is a Jedi. Once again, he ignites his red lightsaber, shocking and confusing the villagers. He then uses it to collect the Kyber crystal from the fallen Sith's hilt. He then reveals who he truly is, a wandering Force user, no master, no allegiance in the Force, hunting down those who use power for evil and protecting those who need it. This episode blew me away and delivered so hard on what I was hoping to get out of Visions. The art style and visual storytelling felt heavily inspired by the works of Akira Kurosawa and blended seamlessly through the lens of the Star Wars universe. The only gripe I could have had with this episode is that I wish it would have been longer. But there will be more stories to be told for Ronan and B5 coming on October 12, 2021 with the release of their very own novel. I've only watched the first 3 episodes of Visions so far, and out of those 3, this is my favorite by a landslide. But what about you? Let us know what you thought of the duel in the comments section below, click like if you enjoyed the video, and be sure to subscribe to catch our reviews for the rest of Star Wars Visions. We'll be back next week covering episode 2, so until then, may the Force be with you.